So, I have a little story I've got to tell about a YouTuber that you might know so well. It started way back in history with me, my GR, and the Leica MP. I am now on the last day of Hong Kong, although I should have probably shot this on the first day. And so I did explain my trip a little bit on my initial video, and maybe I'll go kind of step by step. So I came out to Asia mostly to be the host, MC, and interviewer, and I guess one of the creatives of the Monogram 8x8 street photography workshop in Bangkok. So I had a great time doing that, and maybe I'll put in some inserts now. That was amazing. I had a great time. Victor and Carmen of Barton 1972 decided to accompany me and become part of my team, and as well Unit of Annie Barton Thailand decided to join us as well. So thank you guys for coming along. You made the trip great. And while I was there, I got a chance to meet Eric Kim again, as well as all the other photographers, Ogsy and Sheldon and Brendan and Siza and Rami and just everyone. But on top of that, I finally got to meet Bellamy. Bellamy and I have known each other through social media, and we've emailed one another, and we had other projects that we were supposed to do together, which kind of fell through, but finally got to meet. And so I had a great time with Bellamy, and maybe I'll insert something with him down here.
I had one of these.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah, they sucked, but I had one.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah, we're still going to take a picture.
So as he's not paying attention while I'm shooting my video, I should probably end it now. But now, I finally made it back to Hong Kong, and I had all these big plans, especially with CineStill. CineStill gave me 30 rolls. I did a 120 film shootout, and that's a separate video, but maybe I'll insert something here. All right, guys, let's start. Let's start loading up our cameras. There we go. 2 rolls each. 2 rolls each.
Here you go.
There you go.
Wow.
All right. Thank you, Brandon and Brian from CineStill. We're all excited.
Above Soho, where the escalator is. I've been there a few days ago actually. Went up to the, slightly above the...
as well as I shot a few rolls for myself. I thought I would shoot more than I did, but that's okay. I'm gonna start giving it away to people, and we'll see, maybe I'll insert something here. And instead of me hoarding it for myself, I did say I would share. So Richard, have you ever heard of Cine Still? And now I finally got to the last few days. My cousin, my German cousin, my half German cousin, visited me from Shanghai. She was doing work, and she actually works for a media company. So for 2 days, I mean, I shot stuff, and maybe I'll insert that in here. What are we actually doing?
We're just walking through Hong Kong.
We're walking through Hong Kong.
Yes.
And I was gonna show you around.
Yes.
And we're gonna take pictures.
Yes.
And you have what camera?
Canon 70D.
Hey, that's the same camera that Casey Neistat uses. But mostly was to kind of hang out with my cousin and just, you know, just take pictures and do whatever, as well as continue hanging out with Victor. Carmen, thank you so much for allowing Victor to work with me the past week. And now we're coming down to the, I'm not sure if it's, in Hong Kong when you get rained on, you don't know if it's rain or if it's sweat, but I actually think it's rain. So now I'm down to my last full day here. My arm's getting tired. I've been going back and forth between the X-T2 and the X-T20 for vlogging. X-T20 is nice because it's light, and I'm shooting with the 10-24, which is kind of a heavy lens. But in the end, I decided to shoot mostly with the X-T2 because of the 3.5mm jack. But as a travel camera, one camera, you want to be light. I think really the X-T20 is the choice. And I'll do a little separate review back in Vancouver of why you would choose one over the other. But for me, I choose the X-T2, but I would definitely not hesitate to encourage people to get the X-T20 as well. And so let me enjoy my last day. I'm gonna probably throw in some inserts here and there in this video. Thank you for all the various sponsors like Cine Still. Thank you Barton 1972. Thank you Monogram Asia for inviting me to Bangkok, and as well as Florence from Fujifilm coming by. Well, first of all, she works for Fuji, so...
Fujifilm X100F.
X100F, but what else do you have? I do have 2 capsule toys from Fujifilm, from Flo. Thank you, Flo. So she sent me these from Toronto and Fujifilm, because all the equipment that I'm using, this lens here, this body X-T2, X-T20, whenever I decide to go on these trips, I always ask Fujifilm if I can take the equipment, and Helen, you are the best, always willing to accommodate me. I've been working with Helen even before the X program came to Canada, and so in a way she treated me like an X photographer, and she still allows me to review whatever equipment I have. So thank you, Helen, so much, as well as Florence for coming to visit me in Hong Kong. And yeah, if I'm gonna add more content, I'll just add it throughout, but if not, this is over and out, and I'll see you back in Vancouver.